get a connection? Can I get a connection? So I will have 2 monkeys, 1 and 2, coming out the door back there at some point. My sleeping monkeys. Not very good at putting a chain on. Hang on. Who's gonna be the first one in? Harmonics. I'm not gonna tell anybody. We kind of almost cheated, but hey, sweetie. How are you? Oh, happy Freya's Day. Free your mind. Okay, so I might cut myself off just because I'm gonna put a song on, but hey, it's Friday. Get ready for the launch. Extreme ticket. Ooh, the extreme launch. Happy Freya's Day. If I get cut off, I'll come back. That's all you're gonna get. That's it. That's enough of that. That's enough of that, guys. Not too much love. That's enough of that. That's enough. She repeats herself. Hang on, I gotta find my glasses and they're right beside me. You know that feeling? Just lucky they weren't on my head. Yee! Hey guys. Harmonics. Thank you. You like my hair? I didn't wash it. I just, you know, up and away. Hey Alex. Big tractor wheels, eh? Those are one of the biggest I've ever seen. Those ones I sent you, Alex. That's big. That's big. Oops, sorry about that. Hey, John Ross. Perfect timing. Fuck yeah. 11:08 Eastern Time. Feeling fabulous Freya's Day. Yes. Harmonics says, hey, Alex, did you feel the earthquake? Did you feel the earthquake, Alex? Hey, Helen. How are you? You got 17 on the brain? Whoop, whoop. 1 and 7. That makes an 8. Eternity. We love it. I thought of you and Dominic when I made a video earlier with the frost. I kind of named it Frost on purpose as well. Hey, Nicholas. Right on. Nicholas. Nicholas. Helen says, I love that you're making videos, Alex. Me too, me too. Yup. Nicholas, no earth is stable. No. No, not stable. You just got home from work, Helen? Oh, right on. Yay. Yay. Oh, look what I found outside. It's so big. It's bigger than my head almost. Whoa. Check that out. What's today going to bring, says Kirsten. Oh. I don't know. Big wheels and big leaf, eh, Alex? It's as big as my screen. Yeah, I love it. Ooh, can you see me? Can you see me now? Okay. Having wine. Oh, right on. Red wine. Wow, here we go. Here we go. If we're... Might as well start with the same card every stream, even if I might not mean to. Whew. I pull it every stream, but I don't read it every stream, so I'm gonna read it for the words. It's clear, but at the same time, the reminder. The reminder. It kind of starts me off all shivery. I'm 5 minutes, 51 seconds in. 52. 5 and 2 is 7. 11:13 Eastern Time. Kirsten. Ooh. Check out the spider pumpkin. That's so cool, Harmonics. Lily Roses is in the other room. It's kind of moldy almost. I left it by the fireplace. Yeah, I left the pumpkin by the fireplace all week. So, we won't be eating pumpkin pie with that pumpkin right now. I don't really like pumpkin pie so much. I would eat it, but like it's good. Anyways, okay, that's enough. Hey, Angelfish, Huggle's back. Magic works through you. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered, for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, scarab beetle spirit reminds you that spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old. For spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Make magic with what is at hand. It's really simple. Now is that time for great optimism. For you can accomplish anything you desire, and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. Harmonics, boom, sync. We're so synced, it's crazy. Woke up thinking of my golden scarab skateboard I painted last fall. That's so cool. And that's such a huge sync because I am going to paint a skateboard, like, big time. It's one of the visions I had at the skate park, is just that thing. My biggest dream, and I kind of forgot about it, in 2008 and 2009 was to do surfboards. I'm thinking more paddle boards now instead of surfboards because we don't have surfboards here. So I might as well stay kind of Canadian, eh? But that kind of flashed at me. And so that's like such a big sync, sweetie. That's huge. I know, Kirsten, that you already have that, woo, like, we so connected. But even through that, like, if we actually, like, you know, sync all the time of how interwoven you and I are, Kirsten, we'd be looking at our phones all the time. So it's more like, you know what I mean, between us and stuff. But the confirmations when you bring stuff up, it's to the point where your connection and my connection with my other stuff and my reality is so big that when I talk about a certain thing with one person, you're sending me the sync right back. at the same time, so that there's a trinity between that's huge. And that's been since you came into like the day of my life. To what point Jack had sent me the symbol, I forget the name of the cross, and that same day, like, you remember, I don't have it. And for me, it was a flashback to like when I was young, and I actually have had one of those. So, just it's very synchy. It's very synchy with you, Kirsten. Huge. And I say that, and yeah, you know. Do you doubt your unique inner magic? Are you afraid that you have no originality, or that creative juices don't flow through you? Perhaps you mistakenly believe you're not the creative manifesting type. Well, you are. I'm here to tell you, if you're here, you are a manifester, creator type. That's it. That's it. I was sitting outside thinking of that earlier, how like where, you know, that certain level of where collectively some people are at, where following the same habits, they don't feel very good. Then the things of like passing through a store and seeing some sort of creative, like the push of doing new things, but I can't buy that, I don't do that. Yeah, you do. If you're being guided to buy a certain book, a certain crayon, a certain thing, you do that. Oh man, how did I do that? I did it. 12 minutes in, I got doo-doo. I gotta hug my kid. That would be you. Good morning.
Amy's awake. Oh, just in the bed. She's gonna creep us. Promise? How's your tummy? Are you sure? Have you nightmares? Huh? I almost just got this if you were breathing. It's okay, son.
One down, up, wanna go. Yeah, so that little intuitive, like, I wanna try. Oh, here's the other one.
No.
Wah! That's my daughter. Hey guys, you just saw my daughter.
Maybe I would have said hi if you didn't wake me up. I'm having that one. That's
I
why
woke you
love
up?
this.
I didn't do anything.
Amy, can you please chill out? I just got out of bed and I'm not in the mood. Knocks everything up.
Scarabeetle's spirit message is that creativity is a living force that comes to all of us from spirit. Who wants every person on the planet to manifest magic and co-create the world anew? You are as capable of resilience and innovation as anyone. If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. So draw inspiration into your being and begin to playfully create. Playfully. What did I just text you, Kirsten? Playful. Playfully create something new and do it without any judgment. Creativity and magic are your legacy as an expression of the Creator, so let them flow through you. Harmonics, my kid is trying to get my attention. Sorry, but I gotta go too. Love y'all. Show us your syncs in today's videos. Yeah, make some videos. Just show the syncs. You don't have to go all hog wild and, you know, whatever. Just, yeah. Yeah, Alex. Thank you, Helen. No editing, just putting it there. Yeah, my style. Just chilly. Just send what feels good. Thank you, Alex. I love it. The tree, eh? It got a lot of feeling. That's a big connection. Harmonics. The gold paint Egyptian style emblem has golden wings. Oh, sweetie. I can see it in my mind's eye. Yeah, Helen, it is about awesome way to make videos. Just put it out there. Harmonic says, I was wondering if my friend's house in Egypt is okay from the tsunami. He lives on the island of the Nile. Helen says, sign of life, the scarab. Harmonics. I had bought 2 cans of gold paint, sticker paper to make another one. Just 2 days ago I bought. Right on. Yeah, shaking excitement for sure. Harmonics, I get it. Yeah, Harmonics. I gotta cut off the phone sometimes. I need to make more art. I like all art forms. Yeah. Harmonics. We love you. Thank you for saying it. Creepy sinky sometimes. I'm just getting used to it. Yeah, I am creepy sinky, eh? Like, just all of it, right? But add me to your mix, Kirsten, and it's a whole other thing, eh? Me know. It's overwhelming, and it's like hitting a little level of like, whoa, I thought I know what sinks are, but there's a lot of like Canada coming through, and I never seen all that before. I remember Fire Drake being like, I didn't even realize like I could say A and it's just coming out of me all the time, you know? So it just, but that's the pull of the, it's, Angelfish, kiddos dressed as a blue dragon and Venom, ready for class Zoom meeting. Aw, neato, sweetie. Hey, Tom. How you doing? We're good. We doing good. How you doing, Tom? Aw, Nova. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? How's your day? Harmonic says, Mom. We love this citrus bliss. Boom. There you go. Another sink. That's what I got right now. You sent me a pic, Angelfish. I don't have my Instagram on my phone anymore. I had to take it off for like storage purposes and shit like that. I'll check it out later, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, and like Harmonic said, like tuning out of the phone and just flowing the art. I'm not looking at certain things like at all. There's more in my watch later list than can come up in one day of videos in my stuff. But that's just where I'm at. It's just about letting it flow. And I don't do visual distraction, so I don't need to look at anything, and I'm not ingesting a lot of stuff through my ears unless it's very neutral or stimulating in the way that I need at the time. I'm very conscious of everything I'm putting into my universe, not in a bubble type of way, just it's my choice, right? Angelfish, I see you put a link. It looks like it showed up. I'll give you a wrench to see if you can, if it shows up here. If it's not working, the moderator thing, Angelfish, exit and come back. But I see that it appeared on one thing, but not on the other. So maybe it'll show up. Alex says hi to my beautiful daughters. They're not quite awake yet, Alex. Just saying. I'm okay. Got bad ascension symptoms, but what's new? Been playing guitar though? Right on. feeling the dimensional shift going on. All good though. Thanks for asking. Love you too, sweetie. Thanks for answering. Wow, I'm glad if you're able to play guitar. That's awesome. That's already a lot. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Say that in the bestest way. Jelly Bean. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Let's get some more Canada energy in here. 8. Anyone else been to Newfoundland? Oh, boom. Kirsten's sending more syncs right now. Look what's on Eli's floor. But of course, boom. That's how fast it goes with Kirsten. She just steps out of the live stream saying, you know, I'm not coming back. I'm going to go pay attention to my kid. But as she wants to pay attention to her kid, the syncs just don't stop. They don't stop. Nope, they don't. So, like yesterday, Kirsten, it was to the point where I stopped. I didn't want to immerse myself and just send. But one of my videos from last year, the domino, it's so... Anyways, I love it. Thank you. Wow. You erased it? Couldn't remember what you clipped, so better stay safe than sorry. It's almost dark for you, Alex? Yeah, it's going fast now. Angelfish. Your sister's nickname is Jelly Bean? Yeah. Get the Jelly Bean things in there. Wow. Jelly Beans. Oh, I love this one. Oh my gosh, we're in the 7s today, eh? Grab that 7 energy, Helen, if you're still here. 1 and 7. The next cards will most likely be the ones. We'll see. 5 and 2 is 7. 7 itself is 7. Double 7s. My battery's at 72. Aquamarine. Just gonna grab the quickness of it. You've been expanding your mind the rest of the time and listening to tarot. You fucking love it. Right on, Tom. Are you pulling cards yourself, Tom? You say listening. Aquamarine, enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness and acceptance of one's truth. More than ever, it's easier to get lost in a flood of information. While remaining focused and on task may be difficult when your senses are overstimulated, Aquamarine Spirit has appeared to tell you that you really do have what it takes to sort it all out and become clear as you make your decisions. Your powers of discernment are now magnified, and you're poised to make healthy choices for yourself and the greater good of the all. Crystals can be found when looking carefully at big rock formation or layers of earth. If you call on the help of the conscious universe and work with the energy of Aquamarine, you can see what sparkles and calls for your attention, and you can quickly understand it too. Take a deep breath and be patient as you practice discernment and observe details you might have overlooked before. First one at a time, then in unison. Know that your ability to recognize the importance of small details is supported by conscious universe. You are on the brink of attaining some powerful insights, and Aquamarine has come to show you the way. Aquamarine assists us in communicating on a frequency of love. Meditation with this stone enables us to soften the edges of our wounds, teaching us to express ourselves from the heart rather than strictly strictly from what we know. This brings a loving vibration to our speech, and interestingly allows us to be truly heard as the vibration is felt by those we are speaking to. Tom, not pulling your own cards. I'm learning about how to do it so I can help people with messages one day. Integrate what you need, Tom, but please trust yourself and have faith in yourself, because you already pulled the cards through instinct when you did the videos. I forget if it was, in the spring or summer. I'm not good with, the timeline of it, but they flowed synchronistically with what was going on with the collective and the tribe vibes at the time, Tom. So it's all in you. But it's nice to have the feeling. I totally get it. Let it flow. Let it flow. Tom says, cool, I might just do some then on my channel for fun. I hope you do. I hope you do. You will when the cards just push at you anyways at a certain point, eh? Maybe that's why I'm saying it out loud too, as part of the pushing of the cards, is I got them all here, and I wasn't the one to want to use them. I'm still in resisting using them a lot sometimes, and throw the book behind me about once or twice a month right now. So, but it's just very, they're tools, right? So it's like if you were going to go for a drive in your car, you'd kind of want to have gas. So using the tools. Yeah, Tom, it's easy to forget we can accomplish anything if we put our minds to it. Yeah. But what I forget, I just read it out loud. Which card was it? The Scarab Beetle. I want to get the exact words. You know what I mean? Like, are you afraid you have no originality, or that creative juices don't flow through you? And that's the thing, is that sometimes it doesn't matter how much learning we want to do. The thing is already inside. So by believing that we need more all the time, instead of just allowing it to flow without the knowing of anything. And that's the thing, is that through the flow comes the rest, right? So what it gives to others, Tom, I just started picking up. I never pulled so many cards. I know I have that gift. It's just not something I ever chose to use. But the more I use it, what it does, like in the inner connection of us is really powerful. It really is. Like, even just what just happened now, right? Like pulling this again. I've been pulling this every beginning of live stream. I think this is my 3rd time in a row. I could be on the 4th. I just don't timeline my stuff enough. I don't know, but so it's already like one of the things that is my hissy fit once in a while these days, Tom, like I said, about once a month, is just that it hurts to use the tool, say the same thing, because it flows so well, right? But it's me that wants something faster and has expectations. So when I shut that off, it's like, whoa, I can't make this up, of the fluidity of how everything is just on track. It's the same, you know, animals. It's the same crystals. It's the same messages all the time. So showing the fluidity of that, even if it's for yourself, you don't have to upload everything. You can pull cards for the collective, send it out with your intention, and we don't have to see it and know it. So using it for yourself first. What feels good, Tom? You had some cool cards too. And that's the thing, is that we don't all have access to the same cards. Sure, if we go on Amazon and put angel cards or something, all the top same cards are going to show up. But different countries, different places have different cards as well. And the colors, the numbers, is a stimulator for someone else. We forget how little it is. What we do is that one image. You know, like, I'm going to put this card up here, and this one image is upside down. But, you know what I mean? This one image is going to, like, stimulate someone to something, like, now. And the more you look at it, the more something is coming, and so it's, like, my dude, right there. Like, So, you know, the lifeline of what we don't know, what we do sometimes, of posting a certain video, you know, at the right time, is the thing that when we listen to it, you don't regret listening to following, doing more and putting out more. I don't think at this point we do, but I could be wrong, right? Like, maybe, but the more interaction and things flow, the more powerful we become. Collaborate. I just wrote that down in a comment. I think it was with Bravery and Alex. Ice, ice, baby. Too cold, too cold. And I wrote stop, collaborate, listen. And be true to your heart. Harmonics. The skateboard I painted before the scarab was an eagle. It represented how powerful we each are. Tom, I love the pictures. I haven't read the books. Right on, Tom. I used to never look at them, and one of the reasons I like whip them out and read is a lot of times it'll confirm what I've already said out loud, either since the beginning of the stream or just before I pulled the card. So that's really neat. Like, I don't know who's like really like listening to what I say and then what comes out in the cards, but it follows itself a lot these days. But the other stimulating words that have not come out of me come out of the book. It's also something for me to be able to bounce off of to talk, like, because I'm sitting here by myself making a live stream, but ooh, harmonics, we're so powerful. Eli is content. I can join back in. Right on. 26, 2 and 6 is 8. break through. Feel confident that things are falling into place. Just as seedling breaking through the surface of the earth, you too are going to experience an emergence. The efforts of your hard work will become evident, and you will begin to see the difference in all the labor and time that you have invested. Count your blessings. You are gifted with creative touch and the ability to generate new and wonderful things. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself and all you have accomplished. Yes, all harmonics exactly at 11:43 Eastern Time. Of course, it's at 11:44. I needed a break, eh? That's funny. We each hold a key, right, G? Let's unlock this ship together. Exactly. And that's the thing, is that it gets to the point where it doesn't matter what creative juices are flowing through you. The keys need to unlock together. Stop, collaborate, listen. So it comes a point where when a certain amount of inner work is done and the allowing of flow, where the inspiration and the unlocking, it's unlocking. I can feel when certain things click into place, and
did you fall asleep?
It's a part as well of the discernment. Follow the shivers, they lead the way. Who makes you feel, inspired? And reach out, connect. How? Whatever you feel. That's it. Yes, all of us, for sure. Lapis. Go within. Hey, Dustin Brad Love Frequencies. How you doing, dude? Thinking of you. I'm going to take a breath. I'm either going to come back and stop, or I'm going to come back and have just regrounded really quick. I'm going to go on a mini vision quest. I'll be right back. I'm still on there, so don't think that you're not on there if you go by the camera and want to see, like, oh, what can I do? Yeah, it's on.
Hey dudes.
Sorry. Could you do a car reading for the collective over Halloween night? Ooh, maybe, eh, Tom? Have a Halloween party. That's from my like little daisy pile. It's kind of a moldy one almost, but they're still pretty. I think I hear farts sometimes. Genevieve, my pants are torn. Yes, Alex. These pants are older than Willie Rose, to be honest. Yeah, they're older than my kid. Not a very good shopper. I keep it till the end. I keep it till the end. Somebody this summer that I hung out with, older gentleman, a friend. He's lucky he was my friend. He says to me, he's like, oh wow, I just discovered I'm psychic today. I was like, how? What are you psychic about? He's like, I think you're wearing pink underwear. And I was like, what? Because I had a hole in my pants. I was like, you're lucky I met you on the beach. Because yeah, I'm known for my holes and my stains. Number 2, Aphrodite. Y'all ready for this? The Greek goddess of romantic love, Aphrodite, represents a state of ecstatic being that she now invites you to cultivate within. You can experience the world as sensual, expressive, creating being if you allow yourself the freedom to explore what this means to you. Perhaps this is a portent of new partnering or of deepening of one you already have. Or perhaps this is a time for you to claim this aspect of your nature which may have laid dormant for a while. Hey, Aphrodite Starfire! Dude, me love you. Holy shitballs. 11:56 Eastern Time. 2 live streams ago you came in and I said I'm gonna pull a goddess card. I didn't end up pulling it because I pulled G. Agony Gethsemane. I pulled this stuff. I just pulled this again, by the way. And I was thinking when she popped into my hand, I was like, whoa, I can't believe Starfire's not here. But, whoop, there you are, sweetie. I've pulled the beetle up again today. Kind of flows together, eh? And this. Just gonna catch you up before I keep reading Aphrodite Rose Starfire. Whoop, whoop. Holy sink balls. Can you feel it? Yeah, 7.0 for sure. Oh my god. And this one too, bringing you into the crystal energy that I pulled so far. For anybody who wasn't here as well, just kind of repeat and repeat. It's so cute too because the aquamarine matches my Wi-Fi signal in my corner exactly. Exactly. Holy shit. I know, Alex. There's a fluidity, eh? What I was saying earlier of... But, yeah, I love it. Whew. Aphrodite invites you to fall in love with your life now and choose to look for the essence and expression of love all around you. By doing so, love will increase tenfold, and you will see evidence of it everywhere you turn. This is your sacred task when Aphrodite chooses to aid and empower you. I'm so glad you're here, Aphrodite Starfire, Rose Starfire. I cannot make this shit up. Like, this is my life, and the witnesses of it is really cool. I'm not used to that, but when I said earlier, when there's the up level, Kirsten, it goes fast, and everything flows. And that's the overwhelmingness of it, where just it all flows like. Your alignment task is to stay present, release judgment, and see the treasures of what lies in front of you. You may discover something painful is actually a beautiful gift. Indeed, it could be exactly what you need to release the old patterns that no longer serve you. Be careful of the addictive quality of longing, yearning for exclusive love, and fixation on desired outcomes. This only creates more of the energy of unmet desire, and you may find yourself unable to discern what is true. Release expectations and attachments and simply see what arises. Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Make amends if you need to, and trust that all is well. Even your partnership with the universe may need redefining as you let go of your need to have things your way. Call on the goddess Aphrodite to lead you to a healthier, more satisfying experience. Tom, it's amazing how reality works now. What a blast. Yes. Hey, Jansu. How you doing, sweetie? I was looking at the flamingo just before I came in. Embrace the in-between. I feel, Jansu, that there's a part of me that, you know, Tom just said, would I do a card reading on Halloween night? We'll see. Maybe, yeah. But there's a part of me that has asked my higher self to put this card away at midnight on the 31st, or as close as I possibly can after the click into November, because the embrace the in-between, the trigger of the click, turn the page of the calendar, which is a sync for me because I live in Calendar Bay. The turn the page, this in between, Jansu, is going to go very fast. So it's not a be careful what you wish for. It's just be really grateful for the in between right now. Why? Because when the other stuff starts like going click, 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 inside you, you're going to be, holy shit, those 2 days that I stressed out, I wish I would have just sat there and done the other things. I didn't need to worry about that. And it made the timeline different because I don't get to go back and enjoy that downtime. I'm in action mode of the other things. Or it wasn't so bad that those 2 days, this time of in between, because as much as the new and the things we want, once it all starts like happening, that little, you know, so embracing the in between also allows for the buffer of what's coming to come in, as because you're not in rejection and fear mode of the stuff. Hey, Kirsten, you named the coyote yet, says Hannah Mori. You know what I love about you, Kirsten, is I said Ontario and you heard Domino. And Domino's even like just perfect. My sinks yesterday that I sent you, there was more too. Yeah, Tom, the between notes. Yeah. It's the thing of like wanting to have somebody to talk to, but then realizing that when you do, then you don't have that quiet time. So enjoy the quiet time while you have it. You know what I mean? In that kind of way. Aphrodite Starfire. It's important. I'm working on expectations and feeling disappointed. Yeah. Same here, sweetie. And that thing of just when certain timelines felt so like, wow, this is it. And yeah, it's not. It's not. And I don't remember how long ago it was I said, I think it was a week or a week and a half ago, but that thing of we haven't even met everybody we're going to love yet. So the timeline like radically changing, but the saying goodbye, you know, like the end part of the card where it says just it's time. Make the amends, release expectations, attachments, and simply see what arises. That even jams my throat chakra. Like, seriously. It's so hard to do, eh? Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Make amends if you need to, and trust that all is well. I think I'm going to start sneezing soon, too. Have a complete, like, bah. Me okay? Me okay? We gonna pull a card for Jansu. Which one are you? One of these. Yeah, Dom says throat chakra activated. Go, go, go. Yes. Holy crappy. Wow. Venus rules the throat. Harmonics. Root down the golden glow after letting go. It's domino. Domino. As in domino effect, stuff like that. I had said Ontario. Oh. Yeah. And I think that's perfect because the click, click, click of it's just so big, right? Fertility. Bring your projects into fruition, Jansu. This card is for you. Got the rabbit again. You have everything you need in your basket, Jansu. Just start letting it flow when you're ready. Ooh, domino, duality too. Hannah Mori. Boom, I knew you'd come up with something good with that. Yep. The fall of man. Duality. Gives me shivers. Alex says, are you pregnant, Janice? Is that part of the jokes, or are you asking? Yes, harmonics. Trust in the process. Ooh, nice. Aphrodite, Rose Starfire. Dominate the I and the no. I like that. Yeah, you're the master of your ship. You are the master of your ship. You are the master of your ship. Healing the heart, 23, 2 and 3 is 5. That's the second time, amends, that word. Healing, making amends, the willingness to release past pain, being responsible and accountable. That's the second accountable. Taking time to get healthy, renewal, rebirth after suffering. When you're wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. You may have recently endured a breakup or betrayal, lost someone close to you, or lost an affiliation that you gave too much power to. Perhaps you're watching someone go through a difficult time and feel bad that you can't help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter what the cause of this heartache, deep healing is called for. This happens on its own timeline and can't be rushed. The path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity, the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes wounding occurs because we become too dependent on another, and this is accompanied by the desire to manipulate or control an outcome. Both wounding and healing usually begin within, not from the outer conditions of lives. We often believe we can be wounded only by others, but we do more damage to ourselves, but in the self-sabotaging way we think and behave. It's important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit. It's time to take the responsibility for your part in this healing journey. Look for ways you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed, or conversely, accept someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process? Healing the heart in all aspects is your priority now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty and goodness come as a result. Yes, Aphrodite, Rose Starfire, me too. This is powerful. The action happens at the boundaries of things. And Amori says, I see the coyote as a heyoka, a trickster but with love. Playful as it goes, says Harmonics. Harmonics, the coyote comes to me in my vision quests. It's always lurking behind a tree or rock, spooks me. See, for me, the coyote is just, it's home. It's a nurturing vibration I get from the coyote. Coyotes warn me of when I will go through certain things, and they tell me when I'm done certain things, so I can be in something still in my reality, but the coyote appears to let me know that the actions are real that I need to take, but that part is going to be done, or it is done. I hit a coyote once with a vehicle, and he came out running. He lived. He was fine. So the power and the connection I have with them is just, and I don't see coyote or foxes, that trickster thing, in a way. It's so positive. It's not, I don't even use that word in connotation with those animals not the same way anyways that they can be implied. Tom, I'm a self-sabotaging idiot sometimes. I'm working on it. Yeah, aren't we all? I'm the worst. I know you want to think a certain thing because you see certain things, but I'm an expert sabotager. I really am. Yeah, harmonics. Heart strings. The strings, yeah. Strings know the answers. Yeah, harmonics. Wow. 21 years ago and now. Beginnings and new beginnings. Yeah, I'm going to see what comes up next, Kirsten, okay? Quieting the mind. 3 and 2 is 5. Seriously? Yeah. Harmonics. Repeated messages for me. Yes, and the numbers. 5. Double 5. You know, the power of the numbers. Sometimes the quieting the mind because we're thinking of so much stuff, but just the numbers. Whew. And I'm gonna do this as like a three card pull and just add a third to this as if it was a trinity of a pull. Hey, the angel of eternity, XYU dominant. You, hello, 12:14 Eastern time. Anna Marie says, hey, John, how you doing? I like your thumbnail profile, whatever you call it. It's beautiful. Love the blue. I know I said the fox. 2 and 7. 2 and 7 is 9. Yeah, harmonics. I saw that too. Dominant and domino. What a sync, eh? Thanks for commenting. Angel of Eternity, XYU dominant. We have a domino sync we were just talking about. So you coming in and commenting just really just kind of sizzles that all together. 2 and 7. Think on your feet. So this is like a little trinity pull. I don't usually pull cards and this way, but I did right now. Oh, neato. That's why you contacted John in the first place, Phoebes. Right on. Yeah, it is a wonderful name, eh, Alex? The full circle. I'm going to read the book because the words that came up here and C just flowed all together. But there's a lot of discernment and a lot of, you know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean. The thumbnail led you to Hinamori? Right on. $27. Be alert, for Fox Spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilient grace and astuteness. I had just said that earlier, eh, Jansu? Embrace the in-between, because the faster, accelerated is coming. Fox Spirit helps you think on your feet by using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into more advantageous situation. Now is not the time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Protection message. Are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy? Perhaps you're being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Being dishonest with yourself or others can become isolating and create obstacles to true connection. Fox Spirit calls you to be attuned to what is happening within you and around you, so your quick thinking and creativity can lead you to better relationships and situations. You're called to use your Fox Spirit beneficially rather than in ways that keep you from experiencing what you want. Or perhaps right now you are realizing that a situation is trickier than it appears on the surface and you're afraid to make a move. In case it turns out to be a mistake. Fox Spirit is here to remind you that when you are in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions can come quickly and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. Fox Spirit's creative nature will always be there to guide you and help you to move quickly into better circumstances. Ooh, thanks, Nicholas. Fox is 666 in numerology. At 12:21 Eastern Time, you said that. I've been on for 1:14. Yeah, 666. Harmonic says Eli's singing time keeps on slipping into the future. Thanks for sharing that, sweetie. My song that I keep hearing that reminds me of that, time keeps on slipping into the future, is Twilight Zone. And I do believe Twilight Zone is the same golden earring as radar love, eh? Or am I just like trying to like, yeah, I hear Twilight Zone almost every day. Harmonic says Steve Miller lives here. Funny, maybe we'll see him or the DeLorean. $99 or the snake fangs. I saw the snake earlier. Four and 7 is 11. Use your mind wisely. I think that I'm not gonna read the whole thing just because it just, right? But I said a 3 card pull, but still, it's just, it's all flowing, right? I'm gonna take the kid and the dog for a hike. Have fun, Harmonics. I'm gonna be done soon too. I turned myself into a DeLorean time machine. Alex is tomorrow morning on the road again. Yeehaw. Yes, Nicholas, when pigs fly. Little Bubble Z. Cool. Was there anybody that wanted to put something in the chat or wants a card or anything before I go? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. A spirit animal card? Yeah, sweetie, for sure. Aw, thanks, Jansu. I love you for pulling the bear through at the end there, Jansu, number 9. Brown bear spirit. Alex says, just go have fun with your daughters, Genevieve. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking exactly that. Harmonic says, Jansu, did you send the citrus blend? Your sister woke up? Right on, Hannah Mari. Yes, Tom, thank you. I love you for saying that. Yes, the devil does save the day in the end, just so you all know the truth. Yeah. So I'm packing. I actually smell like something for the first time in, I don't know, long time. I love it, Nicholas. It's awesome. It really is. That's awesome, Hannah Mori. Told me my mother said she knew she loves us and is helping us. Yeah. Harmonics asks, who sent the citrus blend to her? Citrus bliss, not blend. She says citrus bliss, but I'm seeing blend on my screen. I was wondering, where did I get the word blend from? I think me gonna read it just because it's the bear, right? Gotta read it all. You know what though? I'm not gonna push myself to read it faster. I'll be right back. I gotta go again. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one more thing and I'm done. One more thing and I'm done. Yeah, Santa's little helper, Satan's little helper saves the day. Harmonic says a big mystery package came in the mail. Package for Eli with essential oil in it. Made from a person not on social media that I don't know. Jansu says, I do buy doTERRA, Kirsten, but it wasn't me. Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. There's a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. The arrival of Brown Bear Spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work towards your goals at this moment and instead taking time out to meditate or just take a plain old nap so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do in this vast space of possibility before you and begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Insights will arise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plan. Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and peaceful so you can recharge. The call for action will come later. When you become so frazzled you can't even decide how to move forward, Brown Bear Spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting to the answers and solving the problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Bear Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action. Following the situation around you, allowing the situation around you to reveal itself to you so you can better understand it. Remember, what is yours will never be withheld from you, so you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on the Great Spirit's timetable. Tom says, my crown is hurting big time. Mine is tingling, and right here is so hot right now. Jen Sue says, I was contemplating if I should take a break. Confirmation that I should. You asked for it, sweetie, so yeah, listen. That's the thing, eh? Only you know what break implies. It doesn't have to be, you know. You already know. You got that message too, Tom? I'm going to close up the stream with one more. I know it's been a lot, but it's not a goddess card for you. This is the one for you, Nicholas. Okay. Nicholas. 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 Boom. If I think about it when this uploads, I'm going to go link your last video. Your owl. 127 in. Pulled the owl card for you, sweetie. You okay, sweetie? Can I help you? You're awesome. Tom, I'm taking a break from some things and bringing my art back into the equation. Right on. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I knew it was super special. And the last thing I looked at over here when I filled the diffuser, and I was going to bring it beside me, but I decided I didn't want to, was this. So. Alex says, damn, I smoked in my dream last night. Thank God, just in my dream. That's awesome. Maybe that's why it's going so well for you in real life, like, because you're just allowing it through your dream time and you don't need it in the reality. That's awesome, Alex. Better to dream about it than go, for sure. Owl medicine, wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, deep insight abound. Go within. I don't know how many times the card said that, eh? Go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient knowledge is emerging within you. You know the truth. Ancient knowledge is, what's the word? Emerging within you. What I said earlier, Tom, about, you know, having the outside things to watch, but that it comes up. I'm not sure. Can you see it, Tom? What time is it? $8:20 something. I love that you guys you know the truth. Trust your perception. You're the truth seeker and the truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. In some indigenous cultures, the men say that they're afraid of the owl because it represents the power of women, and that they're in awe and even afraid of the power of women. Other native cultures call the owl the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle but works silently in the darkness of the night. In Western cultures, the owl sits on the shoulder of Athena and also of Merlin, revealing sacred truths. When this card chooses you, you are at the advent of a time of illumination and transformation. In a meditative state, imagine that you have shapeshifted into an owl and you're soaring silently through the night. Your ability to see, even in the darkness, is remarkable. This corresponds with your ability to perceive the truth, even in murky situations. 2027. Right on, guys. 2027, you see? 827. Oh, thanks, Tom. You guys are amazing starseed light workers. Keep up the great work. We got this now. Yeah. Yeah, Tom, I'm glad you caught it too. It was nice to have your energy. And flows really good. Thank you. It's 6:37 in Romania right now. Nicholas, I love women. They are so much more relatable than men. I tend to disagree with that statement in the fact my timelines and the life I've had. I don't understand half of like anything, women of anything. Now, where I'm at, it's not the same, but no, I don't relate to women very much at all. That's why I harness and cultivate as much as I can my relationships with you guys, my sisters, the people that allow me to actually be myself and don't crucify me for it. Hey, love light shining, revealing sacred truth blessings. Nicholas says, men are usually so fractured and out of touch. Yes, but I prefer to hang out with the fractured and out of touch than that feminine Lilith vibration of jealousy, envy, and that rare of the sisterhood. I'm really not good with that. So it's easier to relate to men who aren't maybe as connected to certain things, but their truth is a lot easier in a way. There's no conniving in certain things behind it. It's just, you know, it's more pure for me, easier. Bringing Nike back. Yeah. We're a team secretly saving the world behind the scenes. Superheroes. I don't think it's a secret anymore, Tom. Yeah, Nicholas. The divine masculine is balancing in the women and the divine female in the men is balancing out. Exactly. And one of the things that I've needed is the connections with the masculine, the trust. And that's what the last years have been about. And I have those things. It's mostly on an etheric and in reality, one-on-one and stuff like that, but the connections are they're real. The power of masculine and feminine that can be friends and collaborate on any level. We come out stronger. We come out way stronger. The scales are balancing. Yes. Yeah, it depends on the timelines and realities we've lived, eh, Nicholas? For me, and it's part of my journey, that feminine thing. It's the Lilith and Eve, and what I'm perceived as because of my package, and really how that can, you have to be able to see beyond the package and what the package perception is, right? We're in a very third dimensional reality, so it depends on who exactly, Nicholas. It depends on who raised you and what type of women as well. To have strong women in your family, that shows that, right? Nicholas says, I sent my dad an edible arrangement. I've not talked to him in 10 years. My spirit was like, you can do this. Oh, right on, sweetie. $38. Yeah, this is going to be my wrap-up card there. Nike, ambition. The Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance. So what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co-create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the messages that you are too much or not enough. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you're flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in, you'll soon find that you're finally winning. Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you're winning, the world wins too. Nicholas, my sister was just talking about Nikes. Right on. I pulled this card last stream too, eh? Whoosh, full circle again. You know it was the right thing to do? For sure. That's awesome, Nicholas. I hope he's well as well. It's a different path when you become a parent, but not a parent that is to be in your soul, your child's life. So I wish you guys a super day. Happy 30th, happy Friday.